It is equally important to know and be aware of your weaknesses as much as it is to know and be aware of your strengths. Weaknesses will be hard to do and achieve. A strength might be to allow another to undertake these tasks. Again, a weakness is not just something you don't like doing. We all have weaknesses. It's perfectly natural, as we are not perfect, and those who think they are displaying their biggest weakness of all. Knowing your weakness gives you the opportunity to improve your capacity, and that is a strength. Finding and working to your weaknesses will give you greater empowerment and capacity to succeed. It will also allow you to consider your strengths and how you will use those well to counter your weaknesses. It is vital not to confuse what you dislike as being a weakness. They are both very different. Again, relate this to the scenario to food. The food you don't like, spinach, Brussels sprouts, is not bad for you. The things you dislike to do are not necessarily what you're worst at or your weakness. There are many times when the answer to a question is, that depends, and this is one of those times. If a weakness is causing a problem, focus on it, visit a parallel strength, and use it to counterbalance. But generally speaking, focus on your strengths. It is a more positive approach, and that is always a better approach. Always. If you are in a position to delegate a task that is your weakness, that may be a solution. But ensure you've taken the time to identify the difference between a like and a weakness. Note that addressing a weakness is a great opportunity for personal growth. If you are not good at something, improving that skill is a positive practice and will have a positive impact on your life or work. In other words, practice makes you perfect. If you practice a recipe or your new driving skill when learning, you are likely to get better at it and to succeed in that regard. You won't run a marathon if you hadn't practiced sufficiently. Knowing your personal strengths and weaknesses gives you a greater understanding of yourself and your capacity. It will also give you the knowledge and capacity to make better decisions.